According to the contract, 30% of the parts necessary for production should be sourced from Iran, said Mohammad Reza Najafi Manesh, a member of the presiding board of Iranian Auto Parts Manufacturers Association, Press TV reported. He said Iranian auto parts manufacturers will take part in Equip Auto Algeria International Trade Fair for spare parts, equipment, services and maintenance for automotive and industrial vehicles, which begins on February 28. Peugeot signed a joint venture deal worth around €100 million last November to produce cars for the Algerian market, with a production line due to become fully operational in 2019. Algeria was one of the importers of Iranian cars in 2016, along with Iraq, Lebanon, Turkmenistan and Syria. According to Ministry of Industry, Mine and Trade, Iran's auto exports totaled $36.6 million in 2016. Najafi Manesh said Iran is targeting $6 billion in auto exports in its vision plan, for which an investment of $3 billion is required. PSA, the maker of Peugeots and Citroëns, signed deals worth €700 million with Iran Contra last May for the joint production of 200,000 cars per year. Since the lifting of sanctions in January 2016, French automakers have returned to Iran's resurgent market, turning around a period of slipping sales which occurred when they left the country in 2012. On Thursday, a senior French finance official said that France will encourage its firms to do business in Iran despite US President Donald Trump's threats putting the business environment in limbo. "We are encouraging companies to keep doing business in Iran," Geoffrey Celestin-Urbain, director of bilateral relations at the finance ministry, told a Euromoney Iran conference in Paris. According to the official, French exports to Iran for the first 11 months of 2017 rose 120% to €1.29 billion, $1.6 billion, while imports grew 80% to €2.16 billion. Nicolas Defour-CQ, the head of state-owned investment bank Bpifrance, said his institution was working out a scheme for deals worth €1.5 billion, which could start operating by end May or early June. He said talks were underway with Iranian authorities on how to protect investment if the U.S. reimposed sanctions on the Islamic Republic. Trump has set a deadline of mid-May for U.S. Congress and the Europeans to change what he called the worst deal ever with Iran or see him leave the international nuclear agreement. "We are in limbo on the international scene. Nobody knows what will happen after May. This is the uncertainty our French companies are facing, and this is something you have to take for granted if you want to do business in Iran," Celestin-Urbain said.